Hungary is voting in a closely watched parliamentary election that could end Prime Minister Viktor Orban's 16-year tenure in power. The nationalist leader, who has described himself as a thorn in the European Union side, is seeking a fifth consecutive term. The vote is drawing strong international attention. President Trump has backed Orban, while US Vice President J.D. Vance visited Budapest early this week to campaign alongside him. The election is being closely monitored across Europe. Opinion polls suggest the opposition teaser party, led by pro-EU conservative Péter Magyar, is performing strongly and may be ahead. Orban, after voting, warned of a major crisis facing Europe. He emphasized Hungary's global relationships, pointing to partners ranging from the US to China, Russia and Turkey.
I'm here to win. I am here to win.
And what if you lose?
I like to win.
Congratulate Péter Magyar.
I'm always doing that. You know, there are certain civilization standards here in this country and we keep it.
After casting his vote, Magyar called it a decisive election, framing it as a choice between East and West, between propaganda and transparent public discourse, between corruption and clean governance.
I ask everyone to maintain their peace, serenity and calm. No one should give in to any provocation. We know for sure that if this election takes place calmly and legally, then this election will be won by TISA and Hungary.
For many voters, this election is seen as a defining moment. One voter called it a final chance to determine the future direction of Hungary.
I ask everyone to maintain their peace, serenity and calm. No one should give in to any provocation. We know for sure that if this election takes place calmly and legally, then this election will be won by TISA and Hungary.
Both the ruling party and the opposition have accused each other of foreign interference during the campaigns. Orban has reshaped Hungary into what he calls an illiberal democracy. The European Union has frozen billions of euros in funding, accusing his government of undermining democratic standards and suppressing dissent. His main challenger, Péter Magyar, is a former government insider who rose rapidly over the past 2 years. His campaign has gained momentum amid economic stagnation and criticism of an electoral system favoring Orban's party. Orban has made the war in Ukraine a central issue in his campaign, portraying the neighboring country as hostile to Hungarian interests. He has also pledged to continue cracking down on fake civil society organizations, as well as politically influenced journalists, judges and politicians. He has also pledged cheap and secure energy. Magyar's party is promising to raise defense spending to NATO's 5% of GDP target by 2035, invest in Hungary's army, review defense industry contracts for corruption, and carry out sweeping reforms aimed at rooting out Russian influence across governments. Initial results are expected shortly after polls close. However, if the race is close, a final result may not be confirmed until all ballots are counted, which could take up to a week. As Hungarians cast their ballots, the outcome is expected to shape not only the country's political future, but also its relationship with the European Union and the broader international community. Pablo Guterres joins us live from Budapest, Hungary. Pablo, let me just ask you, it's been 16 years, like you mentioned there, for Viktor Orban. He's been a face of Hungary for a long time and people know his face. But now in comes Péter Magyar. Are Hungarians ready for the change very quickly?
From what I've been hearing, they are ready for a change in government. They know that, the economy of this country has not grown for 3 consecutive years, that there's a state of decay in some of the institutions. We're talking about healthcare, education, and transportation. And Hungarians, want to see their tax dollars go to where they need it. So this is an election that is being driven mainly by economic factors, the desire of change, but also the desire to have a better quality of life, because they fear, most of the electorate that I've been speaking with, that they've been left behind when they see their counterparts in other parts of Central Europe that are doing much better.
All right. live from Budapest, Hungary. That is Pablo Guterres. Pablo, thank you.